Invasive species are one of the biggest issues facing our natural resources and the environment today. Think of things like Dutch elm disease, the spotted lanternfly, and cats. Perhaps the most dangerous of these is the Homo caput stercoris, commonly referred to as the front plater. An invasive species coming from New York, New Jersey, and anywhere else that has a license plate on the front of their car. The biggest threat from this pest is the spread of excrement. These savages cause harm to many native species and have even spawned an entirely new one, the Beltsville lake monster. Here at the DeWeather Institute for Climate Knowledge, we have a dedicated group of volunteers working tirelessly to clean up the mess. The team of emergency responders for dispersion and skimming, or the turds. But the job is just too big, and we can't do it without your help. So be a hero, be a turd.
If there's one thing every car guy hates, it's cleaning the garage. Do you want to take most of the time and hassle out of that job? Then call Zone Garage of Eastern Pennsylvania and New Jersey. Agnes and her crew will have your garage, shop, basement, or even your porch looking great all the time. With unique patterns and designs, plus the ability to incorporate your logo or any artwork, your space will never have looked better. Installation is done in one day, guaranteed, and Zone Garage offers a 20-year warranty on the top coat. Their coatings are durable, anti-slipped, and impact resistant. Give them a call at 570-856-6067. That's 570-856-6067 for Zone Garage of Eastern Pennsylvania and New Jersey.
Hi, look at the back of my head for a minute. I bet Ed Yessie drives in the snow with one of his 17 allegedly trucks. Ed Yessie Trucking in Slayton. He's got trucks. Snowed last night. If you're to the north and to the east, it's still snowing. Yeah, if you're to the south and west, it stops snowing. For the most part, you might get a flurry or two still. Winds are going to pick up today. Highs today might hit freezing, but likely not, particularly outside the valley. If you're north and west of the valley, you're not going to see freezing. You might not even see the 30s today. The wind is going to pick up today. That wind is going to be not incredibly strong, but it's going to be a stiff wind. It's stiff. It's going to feel cold, and it's going to make the already cold highs for today even colder. So heads up for that today. If you're going outside, anything that's liquid and has not been treated is going to be frozen. So watch for ice, driving, walking. Just heads up for that today. Tomorrow, we might see freezing. We might get a degree or 2 or 3 warmer tomorrow than today. But it is not going to be anything significant. You're still going to want to bundle up, and the winds will die down tomorrow as we go through the day. Sunday, we're going to get up into the 40s, and it's going to feel nice, except that little system that's going to be bringing us that warmer air for Sunday is bringing us some moisture too. Typically, as you should know by now, if you're a fan of the weather, when you get a transition in temperatures, there's normally precipitation associated with that. And that will be the case tomorrow night into Sunday morning. Tomorrow night's lows are going to be cold as fuck. Tonight's will be out in the teens. Tomorrow will be in the teens or 20s, low 20s. And then again, Sunday we warm up to the 40s. But before we do that, as that warm air arrives, it's going to rain. The air aloft up in the sky is going to be warmer than freezing, though we'll be well below freezing at the surface. And the surface temperatures, the streets, the roads, everything else will be frozen at below freezing, that is. So that means we're going to see rain Saturday, very, very late Saturday night into Sunday morning. And I think we could see an extended period of freezing rain. Again, that's liquid rain that falls, touches the surface that is below freezing, and freezes on contact. I think we could see a pretty significant event, not significant in terms of massive accumulations of ice, but enough that things are going to be treacherous Sunday morning. And that's going to be for most of our region. Not like the few days ago where it went to our east. I think we're in the bullseye this time. So if you're in the Lehigh Valley Sunday morning and you're going to church or doing the walk of shame out of that girl's house that you met at the bar Saturday night, or guy's house, careful walking. The last thing you want to do is try and sneak out of her house Sunday morning, slip on her deck, smack yourself in the head, and she finds you unconscious on the sidewalk and feels like she needs to baby you for the next 6 months. You're trapped. Be careful walking Sunday morning. And then again, Sunday we get up into the 40s, low 40s, very low 40s. Some of you might not get out of the upper 30s. But suffice it to say, it will warm up enough that the precipitation that falls will be rain. We could see, again, Sunday night, a little more of a rain, sleet, snow episode as they go into Monday morning. But I think it should clear out by Monday morning. I stopped. We're a few minutes late. If you watch the road condition we did about an hour, or half an hour ago or so? No, about 45 minutes ago. I told you we'd be back at 9:30 for this, for the normal YSL, but I made a stop. And I went to see the current reigning male fucker of the year, 2021 male fucker of the year, Walt Sharpley. So I could finally deliver his fucker of the year ring. And we have a photograph of that somewhere. Walt and Ann, by the way, if you're watching this, good morning. Walt, I hope you love your ring, buddy. You absolutely deserve it. I hope you love it. That is the ring Walt Sharpley is wearing. Yes, it's upside down. That's so people in New Zealand, where we believe Clark is, can see it right side up. So, Walt, thanks for thinking of Clark and everyone in New Zealand. It's, the bottom of the world upside down. They never mind. That's that. That's the weather. Let's talk about softball very quickly. Softball is open. All but one team is sponsored. One team still needs a sponsor. All the other teams are sponsored. Registration, we thought was going to be more this year than last year. We thought it was going to have to be $75. But after talking to the uniform people, the people that make the uniforms for the softball teams, we're going to keep it the same price, $50. So $50 to play. You get a custom jersey with your own name and number on it. You pick the name, you pick the number. Name goes on the back shoulders. Number goes on the back and the front. For your team, the money left over after paying for the uniforms, which is about $10, goes to your charity. You understand how that works? The $40 goes to pay for your uniform. $10 that's left over goes to the charity. Your charity is getting the money from the sponsors of the team. So every company that sponsors a team, all of that money that they pay goes directly to your sponsor. And the better your team does through the tournament, the more money your sponsor gets. You understand how that works? It's pretty easy. If you'd like to sponsor a team, let us know. Message us or send an email to caresoftball@gmail.com. If you'd like to play, there should be a link, I hope, somewhere. Otherwise, it's on our page somewhere. And if you can't find it, message us and I will, or email us at caresoftball, CARES softball @gmail.com, or just message us and I will send you a link to the registration. If you have a group of people that would like to play together, let us know and we'll make sure that can happen for you. Right now, there's not a whole lot of people signed up. We need you to sign up soon. I know July seems like a long way away, but those uniforms have to get made ahead of time. And as you may or may not know, there are supply chain issues, big ones. And very soon, like in February, all the spring baseball leagues are going to start requesting their uniforms too. So we need to get orders in. So if you're going to play, please, please, please register soon. Just so we can get all that going, get everything out of the way and not waiting to the last minute. And we can ensure that all the uniforms are done in time, including the caps. Next Thursday, yesterday we talked about Operation Butters. We said it was next Tuesday, the 11th, because that's what it said on the Palmerton website. Shocking, it was wrong. The Palmerton Borough official website was wrong. It's next Thursday, the 13th. We are going to be attending the Borough Council meeting next Thursday, the 13th, on Delaware Avenue in Palmerton. We're going to take them a plaque and insist that they put it on a park bench. I did some research, I've been doing some research, and back in December of 2000, the reason or 2019, I don't remember. They denied the plaque for a multitude of reasons. Well, I have addressed every single one of those reasons. And I will be making my presentation to the Borough Council next Thursday, the 13th. Borough Council meeting is at 7. We're going to meet outside at 6:30. Please, please come show your support for Butters. It's going to be, well, it'll be interesting if nothing else. 6:30, meet outside the Borough Council building, the Borough Building in Palmerton on Delaware Avenue. Looks like an old schoolhouse. It's where the police station is. You can't miss it. There's like 1,000 cop cars for that tiny little town. It's there. Bring signs, make signs like nuts for Butters or do it for Butters. Remember Butters. Why do you hate squirrels? I don't know. There's zinc in my water. Don't make that sign. I think that's it. I don't think I have anything else. Mr. Graham, is there anything else? Let's look at some Cock Spotter pictures. Can you explain them since I can't see them?
Yeah, we got our buddy Bizzle checking in here from Franklin Square, New York, with a very nice snow-covered 1990 Mercury with his Blue Mountain Summit sticker on it.
Very nice.
Yeah, David Zicki checking in out of New Philadelphia. By the way, these are all coming in via Discord, so if you want us to see your pictures, send a Discord.
Time out.
Yeah.
Time out. I need to interrupt. Mr. Bidzicki, who's the one who won the Blue Steel Vodka. Right?
Yes, that is correct.
Mr. Bidzicki.
Oh.
I picked it up yesterday. We need to make arrangements. Here it is. Label 300.
Look at that.
You won it in the raffle. Included, they gave you a Blue Steel Vodka t-shirt. They gave you, well, their business card. They gave you some stickers. They gave you 1, 2, 3. Nope, they gave you 2 stickers. They gave you 2 stickers. I lost one. Never mind. Now, I'm a little pissed, Matt or Chad or anyone from Blue Steel Vodka, if you're watching this. Dave, they also added something else for you. So it's this. And I'm a little pissed because I don't even have one of these. Let me show you this. It's cool as fuck. I thought about just stealing and not telling you I had it, but that wouldn't be right. Look at that. A Blue Steel Vodka mule mug. I'm guessing it's a mule mug. It's metal. Look at that. Is that not fucking sweet?
That's purty.
That's coming to you too, even though I don't even have one of these. I didn't even know they had these. But you're getting it as soon as we can arrange getting you your 300 label and the other swag they gave you. But David, I have your stuff. Back to the pictures.
Okay. This one is from Fire Chris 34 up there in Bangor.
Can I interrupt one more time?
Yeah.
To the business owners out there, that was a perfect example of what could happen if you sponsor one of our things, like YSL or the Cock Spotter pictures. Like that could have been Blue Steel Cock Spotter pictures presented by Blue Steel Vodka. Then we show your stuff or talk about you. And people are like, oh, look at that. And they're paying attention because they want to see snow pictures. I'm just saying, if you want to advertise on the weather or sponsor one of our brands, let us know. We'll make it happen.
Yes.
Back to the pictures.
Jessica checking in from Blakesley. Well, Pocono, basically.
I believe that's Rescue 51.
I believe so.
Yes.
Rich Young was on the road. I'm going to say he was in Slatington, but on the road somewhere this morning. Again, PennDOT doing a fantastic job, as always.
The unicorns, yeah.
Yep. Rob Cheney, he's out in Mill Run on the western side of the state. He got snow, too.
How much did Rob get?
It's a good question.
I think as we're talking about this, Mr. Graham, have you been a fan of the weather long enough to remember the Big Blue Cock measuring device?
Yes, I have, actually. There was a picture shared somewhere, but I was not able to acquire it. Mike Zanatti with a Big Blue Cock measuring device.
Do you have that picture?
No, that's what I said. Not available. At least I didn't get a chance to download it.
We are going to be producing those. We
I
are
think it's
going
a
to be
fantastic idea.
making big blue cock measuring devices. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, well, welcome to the weather. For those who do know what I'm talking about, those are going to be available to you soon. I have pictures of the original big blue cock measuring device, meteorological measuring device, and I will post that picture later today so you can see what it is. But we have some woodworking fans at the weather. One in particular, a couple years ago, or probably longer than that now, we had discussed him making some of those. So, Jason, Squirrel, if you're Squirrel, there's a theme today. Squirrel, if you're watching this, buddy, let's get together and talk about making those big blue cock meteorological measuring devices.
Oh man, like this is almost like I know what the hell
There
I'm
it is.
doing. There's Mike Zanatti's big blue cock measuring
Okay, well,
device.
that one looks more like a crow, but you get the idea.
Yeah. By the way, fantastic picture from Sarah Smile here. That one was purty.
Where's that at?
Alex, that is Birdsboro.
Oh, very nice. Oh, with the bird feeder.
Yes. Our buddy Alex checking in from Beltsville Lake National Park.
Very nice.
Yep, the turds
Very
are
nice.
the turds have the day off here.
Yes, they do. The turds were canceled today due to conditions.
Mr. Plock checking in from Price Township again. Just completely untreated roads.
Yep.
They are really good at what they do. Last one, Tammy Lee Steele from Carlisle. She got a bunch.
Carlisle. Yeah, Carlisle got a good snow last night.
So, yeah, thank you very much, Cock
Good thing-
Spotters.
Good thing they're not having a car show today.
Yeah.
So that Cock Spotters, by the way, the Weather Cock Spotters, you can join that group. Just search Cock Spotters. Not on Google. You might find something different on Google. But search Facebook for the Weather Cock Spotters. You requested join it, and if I recognize your name, I will let you join. I know there are people that requested to join that group. I did not recognize your name, so I did not let you join it. Just because. If I made an error in judgment, which is very, very, very frequent, just go ahead and measure us. Message us and let me know that you tried to join Cock Spotters, and I will make sure that I accept your request. Temps again today, 30s. The winds are going to pick up today, so all that beautiful snow that makes it look so gorgeous outside when it's in the trees, that's not going to last long. It's going to get blown out of the trees. There will be blowing snow today, so heads up for that if you're in one of those areas that we get blowing snow across roads and things. There is definitely going to be some blowing snow today, so heads up. Highs today, again, probably struggle to hit freezing. Tomorrow we'll hit freezing in the valleys, colder again in those places that are typically colder. Sunday we see, and dry today, tomorrow, maybe some flurries today with that wind. But Saturday night into Sunday, as we warm up into the about 40-ish on Sunday, we're going to see some precipitation move in very late Saturday into Sunday morning. As it initially starts, it's going to be freezing rain. So watch for frozen surfaces, roads, sidewalks, and things Sunday morning. That will eventually warm up enough where it will melt. But we're going to have a few hours Sunday morning. They're going to be pretty hairy. So heads up. That rain is going to persist in the form of showers through the day Sunday, I think. And as it wraps up Sunday night, we could see it turn back into snow, sleet, rain, freezing rain, even possible, Sunday night into Monday. Our next chance, before anybody asks, I'll just do this. This is what we do. We try to look out pretty far to see when we see our next real snow event. Frankly, I think next Friday, just like this week, I think next Friday-ish, we could see another snow event. So heads up for that. Not to say that we won't see some precipitation before that. We may on Tuesday, Wednesday. We'll get, as we get closer, we'll talk about that. But I think as we get into next Friday towards the weekend, we could see another snow event. Other than that, I got nothing. Except this. I love you all. Ladies, I love you a little bit more. And Ed Yessex in Slatington, he's got trucks. I'll see you tomorrow for what you can expect live, 9:30, right here on the Facebook page. Share this video, like this video. If you're a company want to advertise one of our brands, let us know. Sponsor something, let us know. Softball sponsors, we need you. Softball players, we need you. Message the page. See you tomorrow.